You give me a warning when you do start recording.
Oh yeah, I'm totally not recording. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's why I can see the red light flashing.
Oh no, that's been
That's the not recording
camera.
flash. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're not going to have that deep, meaningful conversation of where it went wrong. And now there's a camera. We're going to go.
No, I think it's just going to find somewhere to start. I mean, for me personally, it was just after the first day. I just felt so battered. How are you supposed to kind of carry on from there?
By bus.
By bus. If I'd actually felt a lot more spry, as somebody once said, on every single day when I woke up, I probably would have actually managed to walk the whole thing.
Like this guy.
Yeah, piece of piss. Super Trooper Al over there.
Super Trooper
Super
Hooper.
Trooper, yeah.
So your highs and lows in Derby Boy?
I think the high is definitely going to be actually doing this in the first place. And getting to the end. Okay, fair enough, there was a small chunk where I ended up having to use the bus, but when you physically cannot move and go on.
And looked like you got first stage hypothermia.
Yeah, exactly. That was a bit scary. So that was something that I had to do. But other than that, I'd say that the whole experience has been like one big high. It's been really amazing. Which sounds weird because you kind of go through so much pain and you just wonder what the hell you're doing here. But yet now at the end, when you're kind of looking back and thinking about it, you go, actually, you know what? It was like a pretty cool experience. I think it's just really cool kind of share it with you guys as well. It's just, it's like one of those things where you kind of just get out and do something a bit different rather than just going around each other's houses and something, just sitting and watching films and eating.
Which is what we're going to do for the next
Which
couple
we're
of weeks.
Maybe try and play our instruments if we can manage it. Yeah. Nothing faster than Man of War.
And Al said he's definitely got his hips in order now to play the end of their Demon's Whip.
What you did know is I was actually wearing MacGyver's weights on my ankles the whole time, so squeeze my legs out.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think for me the main low point was obviously using the bus for like a short section of it and just accumulating those blisters on the ball of my feet. that was just really, really painful. So how about you guys? What would you say is your high and low?
For me?
And I need to switch over because that's
Yeah, I'll do that then.
it's easier. Otherwise,
He's filming here.
he's filming.
The low for me, undoubtedly, was yesterday, man. I was just... I mean,
Ball-looking
if you look back in the video, I was really unenthused at the start of it, and towards the end I was less unenthused.
Yeah.
It was just...
Ball-looking.
Yeah, it wasn't that exciting. I knew it had been pain and suffering, and the end was completely an anticlimax, right?
Yeah, it kind of was actually.
The other low would also be seeing you two at the Chester's floor, because you were both such broken figures. Hunched over.
I had my homeless man gloves on as well, and I was kind of trying to keep myself warm, and I was just having like bad shakes the whole time.
But the upside, obviously what you said about the experience is cool, but strangely enough, it was the night of day one, and we were all kind of doing the first autopsy, and it was like an episode of Jackass, because it was just stuff we'd done to ourselves, and and we all realised we'd bitten off a bit more than we thought.
Yeah.
But it was fun. We could have been really miserable on that first night, but we were all
Yeah, it's good.
so obviously the barmaid was definitely high.
I don't know, yeah. The Errington Arms, I think it was called.
Yes.
How are you, Laurent?
Highs. I think being able to walk the distance. So being able to do 27 miles straight and then do 25 miles yesterday on a fuck knee. Pardon my French, fluffy knee.
Fluffy kitten knee.
And then, yeah, I've lost my, hips and things. My hips healed up fine. The walking poles was quite funny as well, the fact that I hit the bottoms out of the walking poles.
That's had proper use.
I think the main highlights really were, from what I saw from walking and from my bus seat, the scenery in the middle was absolutely phenomenal. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
You looked out there and you could see like ripples in the land, and you could see there's a glacial valley, or whether it was ripples from like the fault line or something like that. That was great, and all the wall and the history and the forts and like just the views and the vistas were great. Then it's a highlight that as well that Super Trooper Hooper finished.
Yeah.
One of us actually did the whole thing.
Out of the three of us.
So that was cool. It's shame about getting the bus. I think that's a low light, getting the bus. Should have got the bus on the first day, so I could have seen the second day.
Yeah, because there wasn't much to see in the first day, or on the
and I
last
think
day,
as
to be
well,
honest.
agree with Al about the last stage of it being ball licking.
Yeah, it was.
Just nothing inspiring whatsoever. At least on the, when I was walking on the third day, even though you like a bit of pain or something, you could see the steps going down. You're like, oh, dude. And you think, well, hang on, if I get to the other side, I can take a photo of this. Or there'll be something good. There'll be something up the top that's worthwhile.
Yeah.
You know, there's something always to spur you on. Like you can see the view of the wall just going along, right? Or, and then, yeah, yesterday you get there going, okay, what? It's just a concrete path. Maybe there's some more melted lampposts around the corner that we can check out. Great. Yeah, I don't think injury really factors into it for any of us. I guess it hurts, but it's quite comical.
Yeah, it actually was just kind of watching us sitting and laughing and talking, and then as soon as we move, we're like, oh!
Yeah.
Then laughing at each other and then having to move ourselves.
I think also it's quite motivational as well. You know, taking the piss out of each other on injury.
Yeah.
It makes it lighter than what it is, so you don't really focus so much on it.
Yeah, I find it quite
We could have been
amusing.
really miserable, we could have been really down, going, oh no,
We just laugh our heads off at each other.
like,
I thought that was brilliant.
Yesterday, you know, if you just gone, oh no, you know, your knee's screwed, you're not going to do it. Oh, that's a bit serious. Instead of going, you're a thief, I can't see any swelling. It's like, you know, it puts it more into your mind that maybe I am making more of it than it actually is.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
But then sometimes you've got to be careful about powering through it as well. You don't want to be like doing something that's going to be like too horrific to yourself. Something
see
really
little
bad.
blisters on your feet.
I'm a champion.
It is quite, it's quite
bionic
fitting
feet
though.
now.
It is fitting, the guy with the least blisters actually finished it.
Yeah,
So, it does seem kind of, I'll say justice. Justice has been served.
damn right.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, like, sitting down, I feel good already. Yeah, that's cool. If I move, that's a bit of an issue, but
Yeah.
this is the exercise I'll be doing. Bit of this, bit of this,
Nice.
bit of this. Well, you know, that's what your mum does for me.
Slinky wrist action. That's bad.
Can you tell that I need her services as well? This Friday would be good. Free, normal price. I don't want to pay Sunday because you normally tries to do time and a half.
I think if we did this again, we would just kind of concentrate more on the middle days rather than the first ones.
Yes.
Just kind of extend it that way.
If you really wanted to do full distance, it's like, well, do the middle days and then just do the other bits somewhere else. Don't on a treadmill. I mean,
Well, I changed the timings because, as Jock said, they're probably not doing themselves a favour when they run through Central Newcastle, whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, if this was a nice, easy day, we had a few nice pub lunches and stuff, right? It wouldn't have sucked so bad.
you're just walking from here and then out or
But
something.
making the two end days that long and back on the water is just.
It's rubbish. I think it would have worked a lot better if, like you said, if we bunged the hours from the first and the last days into the middle days. Just make them longer days so you end up seeing more scenic stuff. And then just have these ones just like short days, even like a 6 or 7 hour day maybe, tops.
I also think you did well to recover as well from first stage hypothermia. Getting in first
Yeah,
and
the
then
thing is,
walking for the
it was just-
executive pub and
I just couldn't understand it. I just felt I felt absolutely wrecked. And I was kind of shivering away. I just couldn't get myself warmed up. But as soon as I started walking,
That's because I was there to motivate you
crippled.
guys, really.
Mr. Motivator turned up in his spandex.
yeah, it was just kind of moving. It was just moving, just making sure I was moving and just constantly moving. That kind of helped warm me up, and then I just felt a lot
But
better.
then there's, I mean, yesterday morning as well, you didn't look too hot. Walking along.
Yeah, there were a couple of days on a couple. I just felt like death. I don't know why am I doing this.
This morning is one from when I woke up and feel like that. Next day.
Good, finally. He's injured, he's finally suffering.
Hooray!
Can't believe you guys want to see me suffer.
We're your friends, man. We're bros. We want to see you suffer.
Yeah.
We'll
Hey,
suffer. We suffer with you.
I've seen on the camera where he started bleeding. Well, Al had a lot of bleeding, and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
it was-
thinking
it
about
was
a
a-
doctor at one point.
It was a torrent
You got
of
the
blood.
scar. Show them
He's
the scar.
scarred for life now.
Just because I was depressed and I wanted to end it.
No, man.
Sympathy.
He started getting emo on tour.
Emails
Still
rush
bleeding,
forward.
isn't it? Yeah. It's all good fun. We'll just wait and see what the next adventure is for us and what it holds in store.
Well, Scotland.
Scotland for you guys, and then
Although
Peru.
I'll take a leisurely
at the end of the
stroll
year.
through Scotland, I reckon. But
Yeah, take your time.
if you dare suggest a 30-mile walk, I don't think we can be friends. No, I don't. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's been good. Learned a lot, seen a lot.
It's been a good
I learned a
experience.
lot about endurance because
Yeah.
a lot of it was really uncomfortable for very long periods,
Yeah.
and just going, oh well, we've just got another 4 hours.
Yeah.
And in normal time, you just go, no, how about we don't?
Yeah.
Whereas here we're like, okay, it's doable. Just get on and grind out that miles.
I think 'cause you've got nowhere to go. Yeah. There's no option. You just
Yeah, you just got to do it.
get on with it.
Yeah, that was like most of Newcastle that we were walking through. There's nothing there. You just had to keep walking.
Guys, I'm going to stop off now. Oh, there's nothing really here.
There's nothing here. It's an industrial estate. There's loads of graffiti and broken bottles. Let's just keep moving.
Yeah. Kids throwing cobbles.
It's grim up north.
It's not grim. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay, well, it's the end of our adventure. And check in at the next one. Give it a happy face. Thumbs up. It's all good.
Here we are.
It was nice, huh?
It's sticking out my face. Trying to squash my head down.
I squish your head.